Big changes are happening and it's affecting you. So let's get into it. We all go through these up-leveling stages in our lives. We are cyclical beings, just like there are seasons in our weather, there's seasons within us. And when we resist them, we get stuck. We don't want to do that. When we get stuck, there's confusion, there's overwhelm, there's fear, doubt, insecurity, all of which we know activate a lot of needy energy that repels our manifestation, whatever it is that we want. If you're here in my audience, most probably you want your ex back, you want a up-leveled version of him, or you're wanting someone new. You want to welcome in love at a level that feels safe, secure, where you are deeply seen, deeply loved, deeply cherished. But you're most probably going about this the wrong way. Manifestation is so confusing for people, and I understand why. It took me over 20 years to decode it, being an engineer and being systematic about it. With a coaching certification, I totally get it. It could be confusing, and I'm here to simplify it. I'm here to make it as simple as possible for you because I know the pain of wanting to fix things, to feel better, whether it be a health condition or unrequited love or challenges with finances and money. I understand the pain of it. I am an empath. I feel your pain, and I'm here to help you navigate through it. The 25 years of pain and angst and anxiety I've gone through, I've turned that into purpose. And my purpose is helping you make it simple, guide you through it, and making this process of transformation that includes a degree of healing and a degree of discovering your power and a lot of fun. I am here to make it a magical process, a magical experience. I don't believe that this transition period, when we are in the space of wanting something that we don't have, has to be gut-wrenching and horrifying. All of that is just going to make it worse. Every time we have a thought of fear or angst or worry, we activate an emotion that aligns with that thought and sends to our body, our cells, electrical impulses. It activates chemicals in our body that raise cortisol, adrenaline, all of which deteriorate the body, the organs, and make it all much more difficult for us. We can, at the same time that we're going through the transition, activate emotions that will send signals to our body to release chemicals that are an inner pharmacy that heals us, that transforms our cells, that transforms our skin, our hair, our whole entire body, our digestive system. And that's what we want to do. Because you know what, my love? We are going to be in a period of transition all the fucking time. There's never gonna be a time where you magically get everything that you want and you are not going to want more. The fact that we're humans means automatically there is a call for expansion, and every time we achieve something, a new desire will pop up. So you're going to be in transition all of the fucking time. Might as well enjoy it. That is my decision. And if that's what you want, you're absolutely in the right place. With this new change, new transition that's coming, I am very aligned, allowing a lot of clarity, a lot of alignment as to what my purpose is and what I am here to support you with. You may have gotten to my audience and been part of this journey for many different reasons. There has been a heavy focus in the past of getting your ex back. So this transition is calling for a lot more clarity, a lot more certainty, and it's important for you to know the direction we are heading. I have absolutely no interest in helping you get your ex back. If that is the only reason that you are here, you might find yourself towards the unsubscribe button or the unfollow button and move on to someone else that is fully committed to helping you do this. What I am here to support you with is, if that ex is truly ready to up level and may be a good fit for you, I am here to support you in opening up to receiving the most fucking magical relationship that you are ready for right now. But a relationship where you know who the fuck you are, what you deserve, and not get lost in it anymore. No more of that clingy, needy energy thinking that one person is your source of happiness, joy, life, breath. There is no more getting lost in a relationship, getting lost in the process of transitioning through life. My passion and commitment is to help you allow in all the resources that you have available at your disposal from the universe and from within your own body, your inner pharmacy, to support you in the process of transitioning through anything that you are going through. Manifestation of anything that you want. It could be a healing. It could be a financial healing. Having difficulty with money, getting less than you deserve, constantly overgiving, and needing to make peace with money. Release blocks and allow the abundance that you deserve. So there's no emotional dependence or financial dependence with anyone else, so that you know that you are the unlimited source that can bring into your life all the abundance that you want. If it is an ex, someone new, an up-leveled version of someone you know from the past, all of it is great. But what I'm really here to help you with is open up to receiving the level of love that you truly deserve. That safe, secure relationship where you feel deeply seen, loved, and cherished. I am here to help you, not just wait to be chosen, sitting down here as if you were a participant in a pageant of 5,000 women waiting to see if you're gonna be chosen. No, fuck that. I am here to show you how to be revered, how to be desired, how to be a category of one, a luxury. And boo, for that, it has nothing to do with anyone else. This is not a fucking spell that we do to manipulate someone. This is not a tactic, a manipulation game. If you're here for any of that, I would invite you to find your way to the unsubscribe and unfollow, because that is not what we do or will ever do. This is about understanding that in order to manifest what you want, you are the one that has to align with that. You are the one that has to be a match to that. And then everything you want will come. That which is a match will come. So when I say everything you want, if you want love, it will come, but in the form of what is a match. Not necessarily that person that is not a match, that person that is not capable of loving you the way that you deserve, because they can't love themselves the way that they deserve, because they haven't done the work. They're not willing to do the work. They're not open to doing the work. And here you are pulling all the weight of this relationship because of old patterns that taught you that that is what love was about. Not it at all. That is not what manifestation is. You deserve that level of love, and the universe wants to give it to you, but it is not limited to one person that can provide that. It is infinite possibilities. And when you open up to allowing it in, it will come in whatever form it needs to come. And there is a level of understanding that comes through practices, through committed work, through dedicating yourself to understanding the process of manifestation as a way of life that will transform your entire life if you commit to it. So if you're looking for that quick fix, that hit and run, that 7-minute thing that's gonna get you what you want, and you're willing to invest $7 into it and that's it, this is not for you. The journey we're heading to is not for you. This is for you if you understand that this moment is an initiation. This moment is an initiation of you becoming the version of you that knows what she truly deserves and co-creates with universal forces, learns to co-create with universal forces, not choosing to feed into anymore to that needy, clingy version of you that is desperate to be loved or desperate to be chosen and has that pick-me peasant energy sitting here waiting for someone to choose her, letting her life pass her by, waiting. No, you have things to do. You have places to go. You have friends to meet. You have relationships to enjoy. You have experiences to devour. That's what you're here for. Life is way too short to sit down and wait for someone that's not ready to fucking step up. That is not what manifestation is. This contrasting experience with a person that broke your heart or is showing you what you do want, what you do deserve. And if you take that opportunity as an initiation, as a moment where you choose to become a master of your life, the creator of your life, to use it to be that next version of you that is treated with the love and respect that she deserves without needing to manipulate anyone, beg anyone, chase anyone, but just choose to embody it and allow the people that are ready to match you, to treat you with that level of respect to come, then this is the journey for you. And this applies for everything. This applies for intimate relationships. It applies for friendships. It applies for clients, co-workers, employees, friends, family, everything. There is a time when you are going to be called to decide, am I going to keep being the version of me that is accepting less than I deserve? Or am I going to truly step up? Truly step up, like commit to doing the work. Understand this is a moment where I am invited to truly change things, because doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is a definition of insanity. And we don't do that here, boo. We absolutely do not do that here. Here, we take ownership. We understand that what we've been manifesting is not what we want anymore. This has happened because of old beliefs and old patterns we were taught about ourselves that taught us that we deserve less than we actually deserve. And now we're opening up to manifesting consciously, committedly, dedicatedly. And this requires an internal transformation, an internal process that happens over time. So you can embody the new version of you and then allow the match to come in. In many, many, many cases, in clients, an old partner has stepped up. Yes, because they've been willing to do the work, because they've been willing to recognize that this is the person they want and they have to do better. But none of this happened through manipulation or begging or chasing. Clients and students opened up to allowing them to be who they wanted to be and allowing themselves to be who they chose to be. And in many cases, they have opened up and new partners have come in. And sometimes an old partner will still come in, even though there's a new partner, and say, oh my God, I messed up. And they say, well, too bad. I'm not interested anymore. That's what I want for you. I want you to see you're a fucking magnetic force that has unlimited options and that you get to choose. But that only happens when you know that. And in order to be revered, you need to learn to revere yourself. You need to know who you are. You need to step into that place of full confidence. And the reason we're not there during a lot of the time in our lives is because of many difficult life experiences since we were young that taught us that we weren't worthy of it, that we didn't deserve it. So it created a belief system that's full of crap that is telling you you're not worthy of it. So you're accepting a ton of shit, thinking that's all there is available for you. But I'm here to tell you it's not fucking true. Not fucking true in regards to love, not fucking true in regards to money, not fucking true in regards to health, not fucking true in regards to anything. You are unlimited. Unlimited source is flowing through your veins. You are part of this divine infinite force, the universe, and it is part of you. And if you do not know it, you need to do the work to understand it at the core of your being and allow yourself to be that match and open up to receiving it all because you deserve it all. That's where we're heading. That's where we're going. This initiation process starts with a 7-day challenge where we're downloading 7 energetic codes to help you manifest at a bigger scale. Let's be super clear. This is going to be a magical experience like everything I fucking do. A magical experience because that's what I love. I love to dazzle and delight you the way that you deserve. But this 7-day experience is not a one and done thing. It's an initiation to show you a preview of what you need to do, of the process you need to follow and to step into that version of you that allows it all to come in. It's an initiation, it's an activation. And you're going to have an invitation to follow through and do the work to become that match, to step into that version, as I do in every single opportunity of running a live fun event. I create a special offer for you to continue doing this work, to feel in your bones, in your gut, the embodiment of what it is that you are and you deserve, reminding you of your power. And that only happens through repetition, because repetition is what got you to where you are now, being stuck, getting less than you deserve, not seeing anything changing because you're doing the same things over and over again and expecting a different result. And that's the definition of insanity. You've got to make those changes. These codes we are downloading are going to give you the activation necessary, the spark, the energy to start shifting in that new direction. But unless you continue to do the work consistently, committedly, you are not going to see changes. A client that's in the 16-week program right now, in the Manifestation Mastery program, just emailed me and said, after 9 years of being in a relationship where he wouldn't step up and she decided it was enough, she moved out. She told him we need to change things. She was devastated for a while, thinking, oh my God, what if he doesn't come back? What if we don't get back together? I want him back. I want to have a life together, the opportunity that we deserve together. And she was constantly monitoring him and what he was doing, and all the while feeling completely devastated. Week 8 of the program, she emails me and she says, oh my God, look at what happened. I was busy. He messaged me. I didn't answer. He messaged me 3 times. And then right after, sending me and calling me and saying, do we want to go for a walk? First time ever. He's the one pursuing and chasing. And what happens when you start really truly feeling the change within you, which happens through committed dedication and work, the process will naturally unfold so that the people around you will get the memo and match you at that new level. This is what upleveling is truly about. This is what releasing needy energy is truly about. And if you're ready for that, then I welcome you to this next transition of Karen Katz coaching. You're in for a fucking magical ride, and I'm so excited to guide you through it. I love you. Can't wait to kick this off. If you're ready for the 7-day activation where we're downloading the codes, the link is there for you. You're invited to the fucking magical ride of your life. I love you.